This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I'm Willie Schembler here with Bram.
Wow, it's fucking nothing.
Hey, you're fucking rude. MD.
It's something.
And Shiny.
Bran's a fucking hater, and if I had his address, I'd dox him.
Oh, I have his address.
Oh, go on.
He does. Dox me. Do it right now in the intro.
That's where.
And we're talking about Anorith.
I just like to imagine that this guy's got a little lisp. You know?
I don't like shrimp. I don't like seafood. I would never eat him.
The googly eyes really make me think of Spore. This is a Spore creature right here.
Oh my god, I didn't think about that, but yeah, he looks like he's a spore creature.
Yeah, this is stage 1 of Spore. Totally.
Yeah.
They just look like straight up googly eyes.
I love it. I think he's cute. I like him.
I also kind of like him.
I like his little hands. I like his little weird wings just flying through the water.
I don't understand what's going on in this picture, though.
He's swimming,
Yeah,
what do you mean?
But like, what's the big black cock?
That's people talking about him.
It just looks so stupid.
So they're having a conversation about Anorith, and in the conversation, this is being described as him swimming through the water. I guarantee that's what's happening.
Anorith manifests from their minds and attacks them. That's what happens.
And that's what they deserve.
When restored Anorith are released into the ocean, they don't thrive because the water composition has changed since their era.
It
There
is more
you go!
dense!
There
I'm
you
telling
go.
you! It's more
Well
fucking dense. It's like how like really giant bugs can't exist anymore because of the lack of oxygen or whatever the fuck.
This is one kind of primeval bug Pokemon. With 8 wings, it could apparently swim a lot faster than you'd expect. I said it, not me.
What was the suspense for?
With 8 wings, it could apparently, what? Fly, swim, or Arbok.
What?
Fly, swim, or Arbok? What was that?
What are you talking about?
I think I'm funny. Anyway, what's the next thing?
Wait, alright, this time I want to talk about this guy. I hate how in the 3D model, he's just like balancing on his front claws and the rest of him is just floating.
He's swimming.
It looks bizarre.
That's late Pokemon games.
Isn't he... Are you sure he's floating on his claws? Maybe he's just floating, like all the fish do.
I think he's just floating, my guy.
Yeah, but like the fronts of his claws are like touching the ground, so it looks that way. I get that he's probably supposed to be floating.
It's not a big deal.
I don't think they're touching around. I think they're just hanging down because they're heavier. He's not balancing on them.
Chinese name. Immemorial Featherbug. Cool fucking name.
He's got a gold shiny.
It looks alright.
Yeah.
Looks good. Gold's a good color.
Looks like it's made of dirt.
Yeah.
Mud.
Daddy boy.
See, he's not that bad of a guy. He's kind of nice.
I think he's cute.
Yeah.
I got this guy. I got this one. Because I think I only ever actually... No. I don't remember if I ever got the other one. No, I mustn't have. I think I just got Anorith every single time because I forgot which one was which every single time.
You couldn't figure out which one's the root and which one's the claw.
Yeah, because I was a fucking stupid child. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know which one was Helix and Dome either.
Helix and Dome was too complex for a 7-year-old me.
I agree with that, but root and claw? Come on, what's a plan?
I didn't know them at the time. It was a new game. Stupid.
Yeah, right. Brandon's out here like, you didn't know before what was gonna be what? Idiot.
But you said every time, though. Like, the first time, sure.
I think
but...
I only did it like 3 times.
Why do we think this one went extinct?
Because he's small and he got eaten.
Because he's a shrimp.
But I mean, like, there's other shrimp that are still alive.
Yeah, because shrimpin' ain't easy.
He'd rather be shrimping.
I'd rather be shrimping.
I think what happened was that more big, like, whalers and shit grew and ate them all.
I think it was just beaten out by evolution, honestly.
I think that's rude.
Like, what does this thing do?
Well, that's kind of the same thing, though, isn't it? It means it failed to evolve to defend itself against being eaten.
Yeah. Didn't figure out that maybe you shouldn't get eaten, idiot.
Maybe we should use his claws for something.
They're too small. He uses them to dig little holes recreationally.
Yeah, look at his puppy eyes. He doesn't know what's going on. Don't you want to defend him?
He's just hanging out. He doesn't understand anything.
I bet the eyes taste like grapes or something.
Maybe.
But that's what happened. Someone accidentally ate one and they're like, oh my god.
There's just loads of blind Anorith. No eyes. Walking around.
Maybe they went extinct from overfishing, where people would take the eyes and then throw them back into the water.
Why would they throw the eyes back into the water?
No, they would throw the rest of the anorith back in the water and harvest the eyes.
With the eyes?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I mean, people do that with sharks with their fins.
Throw the fins and the sharks back in the water?
They throw the sharks back in the water and keep the fins.
Keep the fins where? Who keeps the fins? The sharks?
Yes.
Maybe they did evolve and they turned into wimpods.
Damn, imagine that being your next stage.
Dang, that's a step down. How the fuck does Wimpod is still alive, but this thing is the one that went extinct?
Well, because Wimpod has the common sense to hide, whereas Anorith expects joy and love from everyone and gets gobbled up like a little lobster crayfish creature.
Anorith, you never learn.
He has a very sheltered worldview.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he has a shell on.
Oh, there it is. That's the end of the episode.